I was a retail manager for over 10 years, and I can tell you honestly that the hardest part of that job was never the operations, it was never the numbers, it was never even the customers. It was sitting across from someone I genuinely like and telling them something they did not want to hear. I avoided more conversations in my first 2 years than I can admit. Every single one I avoided cost me something: my credibility, my team's trust, my confidence in the room, until I learned something that changed the way I approached every difficult conversation from the point forward. The conversation was never the problem. The story I told myself about the conversation was the problem. I had convinced myself that having that conversation meant damaging the relationship, that addressing the behavior meant attacking the person, that saying the hard thing out loud would make everything worse. But here is what avoiding it actually did. I told the person that the behavior was acceptable. I told the team watching that I was not willing to hold the line. And it told me every single day I walked past it that I was not the leader I needed to be. The difficult conversation is not the thing that damages your relationship with your team. Avoiding it is, because your team does not need a manager who makes everything comfortable. They need a leader who tells them the truth, directly, clearly, without making it personal and without backing down before the point lands. Here is what I know that I wish I had known from the beginning. A difficult conversation handled well is one of the fastest ways to build trust with a team member, not destroy it. When you address something directly, specifically, and without turning it into an emotional event, the person on the other side of that conversation almost always walks away with more respect for you than actually you avoiding it. Not every time, but most of the time, because most people do not need to be protected from the truth. They need a leader who respects them enough to deliver it. You have a conversation sitting on your floor right now that you have been putting off. I want you to stop waiting. Not because the timing is perfect, it will never be perfect, but because your team is already paying the price for the conversation you have not had yet. I put together a free hard conversation framework specifically for managers. It walks you through exactly what to say, how to open it, how to hold the line when it gets uncomfortable, and how to close it without leaving things worse than you found them. Click the link in the bio and grab it right now. It is free. It is built for the floor, and it will change the way you walk into every hard conversation moving forward. Drop a yes in the comments if you are grabbing it, and follow because this is the work.